but hopefully we can still get something from this. Oh fuck. Was he still lining up his wall when that was taken? That's awful. Absolutely awful. He's just padded that into his own bloody goal. Route 1, take more risks, pump ball into the box, hit early crosses, exploit the middle. Oh, we had a chance then. Now the counter's on. Anyone gonna come over? Caruthers maybe? Since it's your position? No, you're just gonna let him have a free cross, okay. Oh, you cleared it now though. That's alright then. Makes up for the complete lack of defensive awareness in the build up to that. Don't really know what to suggest to them. Demand more maybe? I mean, Cartwright's ruined that for us completely. I don't know what he was thinking. I'm sure I set him to not jump into tackles, and yeah, that's exactly what he's done. And our hit rate's pretty poor. We've had 11 shots, 1 on target. We scored from it, but not great. We were expected to win this one easily. God, hit the crossbar. Robinson thumps it away. Not good, not good, not good, not good. We could have really used a Beck hold right now. We haven't got one. Yeah, he's just got free rein down this side now. The whole point of this formation is we're supposed to be playing more compact. I think because we're set to overload, people are just playing everywhere. And there you go. Drewson was our worst player in that game. I think I'm going to give it one more go with this system. And if it's not working, then when we come back afterwards, I'm going to change the formation. I mean, you're an idiot. You're going to get a warning. It's an awful tackle. It was like knee height. It's like Ashley Young, who should have been sent off for that, by the way. Potential leg breaker. We did not play well that game. I'm yet to see anything decent from Johnston, and he's supposed to be our best rated player. It's not a good omen when that happens. Your best player just disappears. I don't know whether they're just marking him out of the game or if he's just not doing very well. It's hard to tell. I think we need another centre back in the squad. I'm going to offer a contract to Randall. Let's see, what centre backs? So we brought Holland in. But I kind of want to bring in Brad Smith. He looks quite good. I'm not even going to bring him in on trial. I'm just going to bring him in permanently. It wasn't really. I think that's an understatement. Bit of an understatement. Alright, Randall. He's my go-to player normally for the left back. Smith, I think, is actually new. But he's very cheap. He only wants 20 quid a game. So I'll happily bring him in on that. Let's see what we could do against Winslow. I think that'll be the last match of this first part of the stream as well. Because it should be about 1:45 by the time that game finishes. I don't know why there's this big gap between matches. I also don't know why decides that all of these leagues should be the ones. Premier League, Championship, League 1, League 2, Panorama National, South, and then I think it's the Evo Stick Premier we go into, or the South. I think it's the South. Where are we? England. Then it's this one. I think we're East. And then this bottom one here is just going to be whatever league we're in. So, Division 1. Oh, we're 13th. Not good. Goal difference of -1. Poor, poor, poor. Don't suppose we have any dynamics yet. Match cohesion, very poor. Dressing room atmosphere is average. Managerial support is good. Anyone support me yet? 21 support. 1 has no real opinion. That's Carutha's. No one opposes me. Well, they like me, at least. That's good, I suppose. One of the advantages of managing 16, 17, 18-year-olds, even up to like 20, is I'm five or so years older than them. So they respect me. Obviously, if I'm managing like a load of 30-year-olds, they're probably not going to listen to me. Manager's age must play a part in the game somewhere, because they ask you about it when you first take charge of a club. They ask you about your age. Do we need another right back? Probably should get another one in. But then we got the kids. We got the youngsters. Got to keep reminding myself that. We got the youngsters. Should probably be giving them a shot. Bring them into the squad. I think Smith and Randall might be our last signings before January. I doubt we'll need more after. I hope we don't anyway. If we do, then there's something obviously wrong. And it's me trying to paper over the cracks, as it were. I haven't even looked at loan players. Wow. Newcastle secure Lukaku loan. What? That's got to be Lukaku's brother, surely. Yeah, Jordan Lukaku. I say there's no way in hell that was Romelu. An offer has been made for Sam Tonks. Perhaps a rival for Grant. Make him play better. Right, we're firm favourites for this game as well. I'm not sure I like that being given that title. Just puts unnecessary pressure on us. Alright. Robinson is probably going to have to start the game. Well, no question. Robinson is going to start the game. And then Edwards is going to sit on the bench. I think I might change these as well. So you're going to be central defender. And you're going to be a central defender set to cover. Except you're not going to be stopper. That might be one of the problems. You're just going to be set to cover as well. Okay. We get that set up. Brother makes a lot more sense. Yeah, he's a left back, isn't he, Jordan Lukaku? So that makes a fair bit of sense. I can see it happening. Unlike Benteke. I don't know what Benteke's brother was doing at Palace, but he wasn't there for long, was he? Alright, come on, match day. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing I'm looking forward to, is games being called off at Christmas because of the snow. I forgot about that. I mean, we're Hatfield Town. We can't afford snow plows and pitch covers and all that kind of stuff. So I think a lot of our matches are going to be called off. Let's go into this first. Save the game. Right, Randall is not going to... Actually, is he? Do you know what? I might actually put him on the bench. I'll put him on the bench instead of Edwards. Because Vernon can play right back if necessary. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. So Randall on the bench instead of Edwards. I'm going to drop Johnston in a couple of matches if he doesn't pick it up. Because he's absolute shambles out there at the moment. He's just not doing anything on that left-hand side. He's supposed to be really good at it. I don't know if I can ask them to put an artificial pitch in. I've never tried. I know that the actual pitch at Gosling is grass because there's an athletics track around the outside, which you can't see in the game, but in real life there is. It's a track and field venue, so I think it has to be grass for that. Because when it's not being used as a football pitch, then they do things like javelin and discus and hammer and all that kind of stuff on it. And I think the rule for that is it has to be grass. I don't know though, actually. That's a very interesting point. Maybe it doesn't have to be grass. Maybe it can be artificial. Never really looked into it. All I know is at Olympic venues it tends to be grass. But that doesn't necessarily mean it has to be. Alright, McGregor with a long ball over the top. Wilson should get that. And does. Hops over the challenge. Picks out Drewson. He crosses it in. Parsons' header. Did he save that? Did he kick that? Hang on, let me watch this back. Drewson gets the ball. Crosses it in. Parsons' header. Yeah, the keeper just kicks it behind. Then McGregor gives away the free kick. What an unusual saving method. I mean, I did say yesterday, wasn't it, that if I was played in goal I'd save it with my feet, but there I would use my hands. Just booted it. Really weird. Worked though. Can't criticise him, it worked. Okay, we're kind of playing okay. They've only had one shot. We've had two. None on target. We've had one clear-cut chance. I think that was Parsons' header. And we do have the marginal majority of possession. Just don't seem to be creating enough chances. Jones has made a lot of mistakes. That's one thing we're missing off this, actually. I'm going to try and see if I can get it up. So if I do overview here. Oh, never mind. Oh, McGregor. Oh, I still haven't done the thing. Tactics. Set piece takers. I've got the bloody word then. Right, pause. Can I move this formations thing up here? Move that over. I can't. Oh. It's really annoying because if I do that, Hatfield Town stats, it might keep it there, but then if I play away, that might then switch to just the home team stats, which I don't want. So I think I had to have it here before. But I like the formations thing. I like seeing what the opposition are playing as well as seeing this, because it does tell me what tactic changes we're about to make. So I can keep an eye on whether the match plans are working. Oh, penalty. So that's the third penalty in as many games. We've had one and scored. We've conceded one and it was scored. We've just won another one. Wilson's taking it. That's unusual. He scores it though. So there you go. In fact, I think I did say yesterday he was going to be penalty taker as well as McGregor. That could be the catalyst. Him getting his first goal for us could be what kickstarts a goal scoring spree. Wasn't the best penalty I've ever seen taken, but I mean he's 6'7". I'm surprised he can see the ball from how high up he is. Again, they've made subs. Why have they made subs? The last team did that as well. Just made 2 subs randomly in the first half. Again, I probably shouldn't criticise considering they won the match and we had a man sent off. So maybe they know something I don't. Come on, boys. Dominate them now. Push forward. Try and score a second. Excuse me, just sneezed. Oh, I don't like 1-0 is worrying. Drewson, good first time volley to McConnor. Back to Drewson. Grant on the overlap. Why'd you play it behind him for, you absolute moron? McGregor sitting deep. He's on a yellow now, so he's got to be careful. Nice pass. Come on, Wilson. Cross it in. Parsons saved. Good save from their keeper there. Volleyed behind by the defender for a corner. Handball by Drewson. He's not playing well either. Don't know what's going on there. He's playing a 6.5. Parsons playing a 6.3. I think that's harsh. His shot was a pretty good one. It was just well saved. I'm not going to criticise him for that. Connor with the corner. Wilson, not the most convincing header. It probably should have gone upfield. There we go. McConnor. Johnston should keep that in. Does. Good play. Needs to whip it in. Wilson's in the middle, open. Drewson at the back post. Straight into the keeper's hands. We're making chances now. We are making chances. Oh, we got Babsky refereeing us again. That's nice. Oh, Johnston, he's hit the post. Oh, corner. Come on, Robinson. Same delivery again. That was a really good delivery, actually. Oh, just over McConnor's head. Drewson. Plays it out to Robinson, who should still be onside. Is. And we will never know what happened from there on. Come on, this is what we need. The first win. Oh, we have already won, haven't we? What am I talking about? Have we won? No, we haven't. Yeah, this will be the first win. Once you get the first one out the way, the rest should come a lot easier. Johnston with the ball, nicely over the top. Wilson brings it down brilliantly. Shot saved. Cleared for... not a throw. Jones whips it back in. Too close to the keeper. Connor. Not the best pass in the world from him. Guest. Leighton Guest. That's an awesome name. Gibbons. Not quite as awesome, but he has set up the goal. Oh dear. Oh dear, Gromit. It's all gone wrong again. Unmarked at the back post. Where's Jones in all this? He's running back, he's running back, he's running back. He just can't get back quick enough. Yeah. Holland needed to pick up the run. Just didn't. Oh, it's so deflating. There we go, switched. Caruthers has come on, so's Thompson. So Thompson will play behind Wilson now. And Caruthers will slot in at left back. We've dominated shots. Look at that, 10 shots, 4 on target. Robinson with the corner. Oh, Holland. Have you made up for being a dipstick? Yes, you have. That was a pretty good replay of it as well. Pretty good angle. Great pick out from Robinson. Look at the dip on that cross. And he's just volleyed it over the keeper's shoulder. Fair play. Fair play. And Robinson with the assist. He's just come off. Douglas Pringle's come on. Drewson's now up front alongside Wilson. And Thompson's moved to right midfield. McConnor with the clearance up to Wilson. Back to Johnston. He's played it over the top. Drewson's running onto it. sits up quite nicely for him to control there. So you can have a shot. Good save. Not bad effort there from Drusen. Had the potential to beat the keeper at the near post then. Is this going to be McConnor? Douglas Pringle. Oh dear. Wasn't expecting him to take set pieces. He sort of floated that one in. Wasn't the most convincing. Johnston picks it up. What is that? Come on, man. We're trying to win a game here. Useless. Right, O'Brien with the long ball forward. Thompson loses it in the air. Gibbons on it now. Over the top. Caswell running onto it. Brought it down. Gets the shot away. O'Brien holds it. I'm nervous. I get very nervous now when I see them about to hit a shot, because I just don't know whether O'Brien's going to save it or not. Alright, they've gone super attacking. We've gone super defensive. For some reason we have Johnston playing up front, or as the most advanced player. Maybe that's the best place for him actually, because he's very unpredictable. Just keep him as far away from our goal as possible. Douglas Pringle boots it clear. Johnston actually gets onto it. Is he going to pass it? Yep, inside to McGregor. Lobs it over the top for Thompson. Tackled. That should be full time though. Yes! 3 points. First win on the board. Nice. Our worst player was Jones. Interesting. Best player, Johnston. Really? Just because he ran 13 kilometres? Nearly 14. Really? I actually preferred Parsons in that game. Gave it to Johnston. I just want to check something with Wilson. Peter Wilson. Keeps moving him out onto the left midfield. I don't know why. He has no skills there, but every time... Maybe it's just because he's left-footed. I don't know. But, yeah, just happens. First win. That's the main thing. First win. And he's also got his first senior goal. We'll try and bribe him to sign this new contract. I mean, we're chucking loads of money at him, I realise, but... we can just get him off the full-time contract thing and onto a non-contract, I'll feel a lot more relaxed, because I'm very on edge about losing him at the moment. Yeah, he keeps rejecting it. So I might have to change that in the editor, but I don't really want to be using the editor for things like that. Because I did say if a player leaves, they leave, but if they leave because I messed up, then I want to change that. Might have to come back to that. Alright, what's the time? Nearly 1:45, so it's Champions League time, everybody. What am I going to say to Johnston? He didn't... No goals, no assists. 5 key passes, actually, so your passing was a joy to behold. Oh dear. Oh dear. He's not happy. Right, whilst I'm watching the Champions League, I am actually going to play some more matches, just so we can get the season going a bit more. So, might end up playing beyond here. Like, I'm not really going to set a limit, as it were, so when we come back after the match, it'll just be whichever match we're up to on here. We'll pick up from there. What else am I going to do? I think that's it. I might have another quick look at the tactics, but it depends how well we play off camera. If we play quite well again, then I'm not going to change anything. It's good that McGregor and McConnor are already starting to form a relationship. What I might do next game is put Wilson back in up front, but we'll see. Until then, no guys, thanks very much for watching. Thank you Josh and thank you Sparky for coming in. Hopefully I'll see you both again later. If you're watching this on YouTube, then thank you very much for watching. Again, this will be cut up into 5 sections, but you'll already know that by now if you're watching this. Yeah, not much left to say actually, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later.